Welcome everyone, we're live in California. Spent too much money on gas. Got all kinds of different prices, none of which affect you. When you get to the pump, it's like 75 cents more. I'm sure that's the way they do it here. Just leaving Barstow, California, heading towards San Diego, California. Take you as far as you can with me. Down to El Cajon Pass, or Cajon Pass, not El Cajon. Tony, Town Car's doing great. Just put in 5 gallons of gas. I got the financing plan. Hell of a deal. Scott, how you doing? Good to see you. Jennifer, aloha. Weather's been relatively good on this whole trip. Still just 77 degrees is what it says. I hate Cajon Pass, I do. But it's the fastest way. And without air conditioning, I wanted to get there as quick as I could. So far it's worked good. Right now it's showing green down the pass. It's the coming up the pass that really sucks. So tomorrow, depending on how the traffic is, I may go the other way. Ronnie C, Jack, Diana, Cynthia, how you doing? Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Matthew is in the chat today. Welcome one, welcome all. Traffic's been moving relatively quickly. 80s and 90s through the mountains. We lost signal just crossing over into California, going up the mountains. I think we'll be good the rest of the way. I believe. Miss Frog is here. Northbound will be okay. That's good. We'll see. Depends on what time I leave tomorrow as well. I'm sure there's some chores that I got to do when I get there. Just out in the middle of Cali. Strange land over here. Strange new world. Back in recent days of nobody traveling. Joe Secret Garden, how you doing? Melba. Back in 2020, let's say, for whatever reason, that year, was in Tucson. And you got it there, Cynthia B. You went to San Diego State, or which college did you go to? Were you an Aztec, or were you a University of San Diego, or were you a Grossmont, or... There's like 90 colleges there. Got some snow on the mountain over there. Cool. Definitely a great road for racing. They should do a Formula One out here. Oh, looks like the phone's already gotten hot. Just lost some of this clear view there. See how long it lasts for us too. Also, I forgot about that part. But we, back in 2020, we snuck into California. Had to bring toilet paper and water and food and all kinds of stuff. I remember getting to the border in Yuma and just expecting to have the military stop me. There was nobody there. None of the border people, none of the inspection station people were out. Everybody was hiding. They must have had different news coverage over here. It's interesting. Just left Barstow, headed towards San Bernardino and then on down. There's no Buc-ee's, unfortunately, out here. I wish there was. There's plenty of dust in the air. Bob, how you doing? There's a CHP plane just leaving the Cajon Pass. Planes tracks look like they're doing speed. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know that. I will keep that in mind. I'm trying to do the speed limit the whole way. Every once in a while you get into a group of cars and it looks like they're going to kill you if you don't speed it up. Appreciate that for the airplane alert. If I'm in a group, they're all doing 90, you have to do 90. Steve, how you doing? Welcome. Summer 2020, I missed that. So right now, something's happened to where the phone has gone dark because of the heat in the windshield. I'm trying to get the air conditioner to work. It'll blow it up and over. So that'll cool it down. We have a bunch of crud though. There's dust in the air out here in the deserts, the high deserts. I didn't fill all the way up because I figured it's got to be cheaper somewhere else. There's no way $5.20 a gallon is the standard price for gas here. Guy coming in hot behind me, swooping over to the other side, passing us. Oh, look, a Nevada driver. Construction northbound 15 at Victorville. Okay, we'll take a look at that as we go south by it. See how much that's holding everything up. I just hate traffic jams. I'd rather drive 50 miles out of my way and not have a traffic jam. I don't know why. Old school. 169 miles to the end of Interstate 15 takes us right down to the Interstate 8 and 15 intersection. So not too far away right now. The overloaded vehicle here with the blacked out windows. I'm sure there's lots of items in that trunk. Wouldn't draw my attention to it at all if I was a police officer. I'm sure it's a legit transportation vehicle. Glenn Cole, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome. Hanging out here in California. One thing I have noticed, very few Teslas. No electric cars out here. Very few, if any. Everyone's learned you can't drive them. And see how many you can find as we're driving here. I've seen none. Some flex fuel and a few things like that, but no Prius, no Teslas, none of those cars out here in the free part of California. They were the future. I thought that's what's saving the world. My God, you're going to drive one whether you want to or not. I thought everyone had one over here. What's going on? San Diego has multiple casinos. Sequan, Viejas, Golden Acorn, a bunch of other ones that I've never been to. Viejas is one of the first casinos after the pandemic that I stopped in, and like every third machine was turned on. So they, instead of even putting up the barriers, they only turned on every third machine. That way you had to be apart from each other, because that worked. Heading to the Far East Valley, East County, I believe they call it. North County, East County, out in the El Cajon area, but not necessarily El Cajon. It's a mountainous region. Tonight, when the sun goes down and we can see the stars, I'll probably go live in the backyard. Hopefully the water's running in the creek. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of land. I don't think my parents have any idea what it's worth. They bought it way back in the 90s, early 90s, and basically paid cash for it back then, so they've just been making tax payments and small whatever. They added, you know, 300, 400 square feet to it or something at one point. But it's sizable for California. The waterway is a plus and a minus. They did have some floods this year, so I got to look at how the cut bank That's cut into the far part of the property. It's not a huge piece, but for California it is. Good morning, how are you? Welcome. Western show. I'm sorry I can't read. The screen's really dark. If you can type your name for me in caps, that would be awesome. I can see who you were. Sorry about that. Yep, we're on 15 southbound right now. I think when I get to San Perdue, I'm gonna take the 215, unless the road's all the way open through Ontario. I love Ontario. Used to go there for baseball tournaments. I don't know why I love Ontario, but I do. Lien in Ontario back in the day when it was a nice hotel. It's where I saw Naked Gun the first time. You know, the highlights of a lifetime. Pulling down a cool 18.5 miles to the gallon right now. Tearing it up, saving the environment. Mama One, how are you? Western Slope Transparencies. Oh, cool. Montrose, Colorado. I've been there. Very nice. Fantastic. Good to have you with us. Born in Colorado, back in the day. John Wayne Airport is in, is it Santa Ana or Ontario? Ontario has Ontario. I think Santa Ana is where the John Wayne is, or somewhere over there. Used to live in Long Beach, or worked in Long Beach, lived in Orange, did the 3-hour commute each way. Was the direct in Hilton at the end of the last century. It's a full-time job. 70 miles from Telluride, yes. Yep. Fantastic. I was born on the western part of Colorado. A really nice area, apparently. I've never been back since I was born. I think I lived there till I was like 7 or 8 months. Got real close living in Utah, but we never quite made it. The Durango area. These trucks getting stopped on the road is always a question, unless that's an off-ramp. Okay, never mind. Apologize if I miss any of your chats, as I'm focused on driving safely. Number one concern always on the channel is safe driving. Number two is greasy pizzas hitting your windshield. Number three is rock chuckers. Number four, of course, then is getting punched in the back of the torso by a homeless guy. And number five is picking the right Keno numbers. So in that order, I believe. I see Matthew, I see Mary. It says 76 degrees on the interior thermometer of the Lincoln Town Car, which is nice. I was expecting 90s, so I think leaving early was a good choice. I'm sure tonight it'll be warmer. The heat of the day warms up the cement. The drive into San Diego on the 15 is beautiful. It gets a lot of ups and downs and mountains and valleys and waterways. And here comes another truck, has to do 150 miles an hour. Oh, look, another Nevada plate. What happens next to me? I am allergic to something here. Is that Big Bear? What is that over there? The mountain with the snow on it. Here comes another one. And this guy cut right in front of me, jackass. What's going on here? Into California, you guys all smoking dope? Bunch of hippies? Truck pulls in front of him. I'm gonna pull over here. It's like watching Chips. Hey, dumbass. Oh, California-style road rage there, brah. Smoke pork instead, yes. Oh, here they come. They're gonna get right in front of me again, I bet. They're trying. They got pretty good speed downhill though. Coming into Victorville. Eventually. We've got enough land for like 6 lanes out here. I don't know why they don't do it. Is that Mount, what's that, Mount Baldy or Lake Arrowhead? Whatever that is over there. Had a good winter for precipitation here. Got a big fire off to the right. Get those brush fires going here. Exit 157 if you're traveling along with us on your electronic or printed map. Some inactive wind turbines. If you look over that way, look at the smoke up in the air. Something's going on over there. Could be a North Korean missile test for all we know. Sir, 10 and 2, everybody got a couple of them. Here we go. Northbound speed trap. 1, 2, pulled over. We'll enjoy this 70-mile-an-hour speed limit. Highway patrol, city police. You have spotters and then they get you up ahead. Victorville Arco. Cuff them and stuff them. Don, how you doing? Welcome. Jake, good morning. Thanks for taking us along on a Saturday morning drive. My pleasure. Didn't realize how well the town car ran. I think the values increased immensely today. Blowing out any carbon deposits and just hauling tail. It's doing great. Say there'd be anybody in the San Diego area looking to pick up a town car. Special FUI discount. Victor, how you doing? Good to see you. Rob Walls here, Myrna. Beautiful day in Cali. Some pollen in the air or something that's killing me. I'm sure when we get down to San Diego, it'll be different. Yep, we're live in the town car. I was going to do the Tesla, but then I figured I didn't want to waste another 4 hours charging along the way. It's funny that way. (911) Scene Observer, how you doing? Good to have you. Welcome. Good morning. August Ice. Can't wait for Cajon Pass. We'll expand our miles per gallon going downhill. Currently at 18.6. T-Bone did make the trip, Jeff. That's right. T-Bone's in the trunk with all the trunk people. Had to put T-Bone in the trunk when they fixed the windshield. Didn't want him goring anybody. 144 to San Diego. We're 2 hours away. 911 Scene Observer, $5 super chat. Thank you. Appreciate you very much. That gallon of gas will be put to good use. 60-mile-an-hour zone up ahead. These are great. Robyn T, happy Saturday to you. Welcome. Good to have you with us. Fantastic. Must be the only guy doing the speed limit, but that's alright. We don't need no tickets from California. Lucerne Valley Road. Other than affordable-ish housing, I wonder what this area is. What else do they do up here? I don't see much farming anymore. Victor Valley College. A lot of great junior colleges in California everywhere for baseball. California, Texas, Florida, great states for baseball. Arizona. All the warm states. Jersey license plate if you're playing along. Commuters from Vegas live in Victor Valley. That's a hell of a commute. I've driven 3 hours before for work, but that would be interesting. Alright, looks like we're getting ready to slow down up here. My favorite. I think the sun is mostly overhead, so we shouldn't get too much heat. Have your JUCO playing in Grand Junction? Yeah, the Grand Junction, Mesa College, great tournament. Is that the Division II National Title Tournament? Robyn T, thank you very much. 990 Super Chat. I'll be in Vegas on the 14th and we'll cash out your ticket. Oh, cool. Thank you. Looking forward to it. That was fun. I appreciate that. That was a lot of fun. I was blown away by the wind. Never had a $50 ticket before. Great. Which team are you guys there for? Or it's the JUCO, yeah. The Texas Rangers have been there before. Also the Salt Lake, I'm trying to, whichever school he went to. Anyway, we tried to end up there a couple of times. Sam Simplizio Field. Sam and my father, good friends when they were alive, when he was alive. Sam was alive. My father was the youngest sports writer in the nation back in the late 50s, early 60s, out of Colorado. Yeah, a little snow in the distance. Big Bear, Mount Baldy, Arrowhead, don't know which one it is, but it's pretty freaking cool this time of year to have some snow around. Making good time here right now. This is amazing. As I see the brake light. Should have left 2 hours earlier. There we go. 60 mile an hour zone, which means 5 miles an hour. Yeah, here we go. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm just gonna stay in my lane. Not gonna switch lanes back and forth. Unless I switch now, which I will. You get in the middle lane, seems to be moving faster. You get in the far right lane, seems to be moving faster. So I'm going to switch lanes is what I meant to say. A little shade here, this is nice. Freeway detour. This is why I was going to take the desert. All right, so far I've made the right choice. Our markers are that truck, and we'll pick one of these random cars as a marker on the far lane. Make sure that we stay in the fast lane. Yeah, you move over there. So CP5 1X96 will be our middle lane marker. Could have been a chips plane. I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna go to the middle lane. Middle lane. Anyone? Middle lane? Yeah. Oh no, Nikes. There we go. Nice horn. Truck is from Ontario, part of NAFTA. Not California, but Canada. All right, we're staying in the right lane. No more moving. Unless we move. That's where I wish I had my Rand McNally map. Oh, hell no. Traffic split in 1 mile. Sorry, I won't be reading chat for a few moments here just to make damn sure I don't hit nobody and nobody hits me. But y'all can chat nicely amongst yourselves. I appreciate you. We made the right call getting over the right lane. How frustrated I'd be over there right now. Oh, cool. Got a triple split to the left, a single split to the right. This will be fun. Exit. Everybody's merging. Why are y'all merging? A lot of merging going on up here. Perk merger. On my father's side. Merging. Ah, truck flipped over. Damn. Everybody's rubbernecking. That's what was going on. All right. Oh, look at this traffic mess. Oh my goodness. So I made 3 smart calls there. I got in the right lane for a while, did not take the split to the right, and jumped back over the left lane. The traffic trifecta. And now it's be wide open with all that backup. All right, we're definitely taking the desert tomorrow. Damn, look at this traffic. That's probably why the police helicopters are out. Attention northbound drivers. We're hauling ass over here. How are you doing? There is no hope for you. You're not going anywhere. Good luck. Enjoy your Saturday. Flamingos are people too. Oh my goodness. I wonder how long that truck's been over. It's like a mile for every 15 minutes back up, something like that. In normal traffic. Backed up to National City. Couple of Shelbys, back to back. Want to race for pinks? No? Damn, look at this mess. Holy crap. Down the mountain. See how far down the mountain it goes. All right, everybody strap in. It's just like a roller coaster here. It's like 100 miles downhill. If you've never been on this road, get ready. It's the Ponch and John Memorial Highway. Here we go. Cajon Summit is 4,260 feet. You eventually get down to near sea level or at sea level. Hold your hands up. Here we go. Whee! Oh, they're backed up all the way down the mountain. Might be some buffering, so stay with me. I can't touch anything. I got both hands on the wheel, looking straight forward. Will not deviate from my path of least resistance. Safety, number one. Oh, here we go. We should try the runaway truck ramp just for the fun of it. It's a 6% grade for those of you that understand grades, or, yep, Cajon Pass. Down to 4,000 feet. Probably should have checked my brakes first. Here comes the Shelbys. They're hauling ass. They're coming. They're coming fast. Be on my right side here. It's going to be the orange and red one first, whichever one that is, and then the black one. Shooting around. Here comes the first one, number 30. 22 on the back, 30 on the side. Not confusing at all. Followed by the non-numbered Shelby Limited. Now we're all going to slow down for some reason. Oh, great. Freaking Cajon Pass. Two motorcycles coming in hot behind me. Gonna go split lane. Northbound is open down here. Nice. Basically rolling out of control down a hill right now, just trying to keep it in the lane and away from the car in front of me. Lake Arrowhead, next right. Oh, a lot of brake lights. Imagine how much energy it takes for this train to get up this pass. Miles an hour downhill right now. I pop my ears just like you would do in airplane landing. More backup down here. What's going on here? Northbound backed up again as they try to exit. Look at all those trucks. That's why we can't get anything to our Walmarts. Down to 3,000 feet. Slowed way down to 65. %, through the desert tomorrow. Go through Mexicali for Salton Sea, up towards Needles, May go the riverway up to Laughlin and then into Las Vegas. See what time we leave. Back to 80, just rolling along. If I was in the Tesla right now, I'd be generating energy from the car if I could have made it this far. Oh, look at all these trucks backed up. Oh my gosh. Oh, what was that? Just hit something. 14 to San Bernardino, 24 to Riverside, 60 to Los Angeles, and 100 plus to San Diego. Decided to take the 215. I've already made my choice. The 215 around everybody. Another motorcycle ride in mid. You go, girl. Down to 70 degrees, getting nice and cool here. Nice mountain cool air. This was on our paper plate the other day. So 215 breaks off to the right, 15 to the left. Got to start merging. Look at that moist air. There you go, Devon Morrill. Like moisture. This is a town for you. That's still the marine layer? Oh, how much? I got 1.25 miles? Uh-oh. I gotta start merging. Ah! 80 mile an hour merge. There we go. Gonna merge again. This guy's doing like 150 right here on my right. $67 degrees, nice and cool. Here we go. Man, I didn't know the weather was good in California. I wonder if the people know that. Usually it gets hot here in the Inland Empire. Merge again. Oh, is this it right here? Ah, almost missed it. Some point here has got to slow down, right? Is there a valley eventually? You're driving by the Western Region Little League World. My Little League World Series run was ended abruptly. Had an accident in a motorhome. Ride to the back of the motorhome, hit a bump, fell, got punctured ribs. Of a wooden. That was my Little League career. Separated the cartilage. Hard to throw a baseball after that. Oddly enough, we were on our way to go fishing. Had nothing to do with baseball. All right, feeling a little bit better here. A little flatter. Look at this place, huh? Every pallet in the world here to the right. Western Regional, Little League, baseball, and softball next to exit. Welcome everybody as we drive through Cali. Officially, I believe it's Southern California now, but we're going to go even further south. Town car running very smooth. Once that marine layer burns off, though, it gets really hot. Probably some little 500,000 ones running around. Completely stuffed up in my ears like you would on an airplane when you don't have gum or Skittles to chew on. Well, if you've never been to California, this is your chance to enjoy it along with us. I was going to take the 15 just so we can see the ocean, but I think we'll take the quick out here. Excuse me. Welcome. Now the sun is very hot, so when I roll the windows up, it immediately warms up the cab of the car. We'll keep the cool air flowing. Redlands, Pasadena. Went to a baseball card show in Pasadena back in '92. The big one. Had like 150 ball players signing autographs over the course of the 3 days. We drove up from San Diego each day for it. Cheaper than staying in a hotel there. Guy tried to sell me a stolen Jimmy Fox rookie card. The only reason we knew it was stolen because we'd looked at the card on someone else's display earlier in the show. When the guy showed up, told him I was very interested in it, and I had a buyer for it. Would he mind if I called him? The guy goes, no, go ahead. So I call the other dealer, and I go, hey, was your Jimmy Fox stolen? He goes, yep. When I say calling, I mean yelling. Hey, was your Jimmy Fox stolen? He said, yep. The guy dropped it and ran away. So we gave him his Jimmy Fox back. Happened another time at a card show in Alaska, a Jose Canseco rookie card. There was only one. Got a helicopter circling over here. This is never a good sign. There's only one Jose Canseco rookie card that we could find at that time. It was back in 87, I think. 88, whatever it was. Probably 88, 89, whatever. But we had all taken a look at it. We were excited to see one. Nobody knew anything about steroids. And a guy comes in and tries to sell me a Jose Canseco rookie card from the 86 Donruss set. And I'm going, oh, cool. Where'd you get this? Oh, I've had it for a long time. Really? How much did you pay for it? Oh, I pulled it out of a pack. Oh, cool. I got a buyer for it. Hold on one second. Hey, Ken, you still got your Jose Canseco? No, somebody stole it. Got it right here. The thieves weren't that smart. There's only like 6 dealers. A lot of fun. Get Ken his card back. Those are good old days of baseball cards when they had some real good value. You pull something out of a pack and flip it real quick. Is this an HOV lane? Am I not supposed to be in it? What's going on here? Carpool only, my bad. Makes a lot of sense to keep that lane open on a Saturday. Punch will get me, yes. See, I saw one chat there briefly. There we go, now I can hear. Still going down. This is Interstate 10. Go to the east and hit Phoenix. Go to the west for Los Angeles. Driven that route many times, Phoenix to LA. You really have to have a plan when you drive on the freeways in California. You have to know kind of where you're going. Because last minute changing lanes and all that kind of stuff is very difficult. I lived here in the 90s. I hated it. I'm trying to think. I worked for the San Diego Chicken in 93, 94. 94, yeah, 93, 94. Left in 94 to go back to Alaska. back down to Phoenix through 98. Went to LA through 2000, Chicago to Tucson, back to Chicago. Where did I go from Chicago? Damn, let me remember where I was. Oh, Chicago to San Antonio to College Station, to Vegas to Houston to New York to Salt Lake City back to College Station, to Odessa, to Tucson, to Scottsdale, and back to Vegas. A lot of travel in the hotel business. Oh, I'm in the freaking lane again. Why am I over here? Oh man, it's wide open. I don't want to hit you, brah. Let me get out of my lane. Squeezing me. Oh, it's just wide open. I got video evidence. There's a Tesla. There's our first one. Germany checking in. Good to have you here. Thank you for checking in with us. Hope your day is going well. We're in Grand Terrace, California right now. Just entered on our way to San Diego. I've never heard of Grand Terrace. I just know that they have an HOV lane that I can't ride in. Okay, that was interesting. It's one of those Fiats. Nice car. They're fun to drive. Watching some of the highway chases in California on YouTube. Always a fun thing to watch. You have 2 hours to kill. Just turn on one of the ABC 7 or NBC. Anytime they're in the middle of a news story or something, there's a highway chase. They break into the highway chase because their ratings just skyrocket. Very awesome. Highway patrolmen must get extra money for those chases because they never try to stop them right away. Drive for a couple hours. Riverside County line just crossed over. Welcome to Riverside, everybody. My job is to stay on the 215 southbound until it re-intersects with Interstate 15. It's close to Lake Elsinore. That's exactly where we're at. Route 15 Riverside. We'll definitely take the desert tomorrow. There's absolutely no way I'm taking that Cajon Pass. Had to pass on the right because I can't get in that HOV lane. Oh, it's a freeway intersection. That's why we're slowing down. I got the 60, the 91, and the 215. The 91 are to the beach cities. You drive the 91 all the way to the beach. What's up, Aaron? On our way to San Diego? Yes. Yeah, the transition here was brutal. It's still not the easiest, but much better with these bridges. Sorry, Keon, I couldn't read that. I'm on a deadline for San Diego right now. I've already promised them I'll be there by noon. So I'm probably going to be a little bit late. I started 2 hours late today, unfortunately. You know how old people are when you tell them something, you got to follow through on it. I appreciate it. When I drive, I like to watch the cars behind me more than in front of me. They terrify me when they come in fast. I've been rear-ended before, and it's no fun. Just waiting for Marnie B's jokes. $35 to Anaheim, $53 to Long Beach if you go that way. We'll catch an Angels game, not sure if they're in town. Last time I was at an Angels game, they were playing the Yankees in 2013. Drove down from Vegas. Mid-lane motorcycle, you moron. Damn, right up on me too. Seriously? All you motorcyclists who want us to watch for you on the road, it's easy unless you do something like that. Endangered species. Me, or is that car shaking left to right while it drives, like one of its wheels are not on properly? Maybe it's just me. Yep, 15 and 215. 215 dumps me onto 15, then 15 right into San Diego. I'll take the 52 eastbound through Santee. Once we get down there, it's close. Stop by the famous Chicken's office. Kind of fart. Move on. I'm sure they've moved since 1994. shaking left or right. Maybe an alignment, or they forgot to put lug nuts back on, or they got their tire changed at Walmart. Could be anything, allegedly. Slowing down because of the work crews. That's gotta be the road because I'm shaking too. Not going to Disneyland, no. Sorry, Chris. Told you I'd get those mouse ears for you, but not this trip. We used to live 2 miles from Disneyland, 2 to 3 miles, whatever it was. We could hear the fireworks at night. We had these season passes for the family at $99. They could go watch a parade, get a snow cone, and come right back home, go again the next day. Days and days and hours over Disneyland. That was in the year 2000. No, year 99. 98, 99, 2000 we were in Chicago. Back in the day. I never went much. I didn't particularly care for it. Plus I had to work and pay for these season passes. Drive 3 hours each way to work so they could enjoy a life by Disneyland. The sacrifices we make so our kids can see Dumbo. There is a speed limit, yes. Not sure what it is, because everyone's going way faster than it. I'm sure it's probably 65 or 70. Always got to keep it close to the speed limit unless you want to go see a judge. Explain why you're doing 40 over. Castle Park. Only $20 to get in. Got going on here? Everybody's stopping short. Hold on. This is why I hate people behind me. Oh, coming in hot. Pumping my brakes, giving them the signal. Holy crap. All right. Junction 15 freeway in 4.5 miles. Seriously? I made that much time already? See that guy trying to make his move? Why am I thinking that the 215 went down all the way to Lake Elsinore? Unless that's where I'm at. This is not 215. I'm on 91? How the hell did that happen? Holy crap. Well, that's not what I wanted. What a break for me. Where did I get off on 215 to the 91? Temecula? Alright. So I guess we're going to see the ocean. No, we're not. 5 is the ocean. We're just going to see a lot of traffic. What a flippin' break. Alright, I have no idea where I'm at. It's been way too long since I've come this way. Glad you guys are riding along with me. You get to see extra parts of California. We are lost. At least I'm going southish, I guess. $155,550 miles on the Lincoln Town Car right now. Corona, next 7 exits. Damn. 2 miles to the 15. Is it exit to the right or to the left? I'm going to pull to the right just in case. I'm going to assume you go off on the right. McKinley Street exit right here. So I've gone out of my way here. This is not at all what I wanted. So express lanes entrance 2 miles. That doesn't help us. Called McLovin's. I'm going to pull over one more. Junction in 3/4 of a mile. Getting the exit only lane, or is there 2 lanes? I don't have enough time to make that choice. I have to go all the way over. 1 lane, okay. Two lanes. Absolutely correct. You guys are from here. Do not want to go to Barstow. Ah! Hey! Alright, we got this. As many times as I've been here, I have no idea where I'm at. Or I'm reliving a trip from 35 years ago, something like that. The 5 is the one that takes you by Pendleton and Oceanside, and Carlsbad, and all that. 15 is your inland one. Alright, feeling good now. At least we're on the right direction again. South. I got a sizzler. Now I wonder what time I'm getting there. Ontario Avenue. Okay, I know exactly where I'm at now. Yep. There's an Arco up here on the right somewhere in the next 5 miles. Just go there all the time. Baseball stadium's just a couple miles away from here. Ontario City Park. Probably has changed since 1991, however. Probably. I don't remember this express lane. Traffic stopping again up here. What do we got? Love me some Cali traffic. Somebody's office plan in the back of that truck. If Jake was riding with me, he's from San Diego, he could have told me which way to go. Next time I'll fly Jake up to ride down with me. Allegedly. Car's driving great though. This is freaking awesome. Very excited about the town car's performance. Got a new window, air in the tires. Filled up the oil. Shrek is paying for the ride, yes. Yesterday at Buffalo surprise, that was fun. Like 54 spins or something. Those last 12 really sucked. I was disgusted. Coach, you need 215. I'm on 15 now. I thought I was on 215. Somehow I got onto 91 and cut across instead of going directly south. And now we jammed up again in traffic. I always like to stay in the right lane and jammed up traffic so you can always pull off if you know where you're at. But since I don't know where I'm at and don't know any shortcuts, there is a highway that runs somewhere here that I remember from 1997 that you can drive. It's parallel to the freeway. But is it this freeway? I think it's parallel to 5, so that's why I don't do it. Come on over, Jeep. You do you, boo. It's a good move, though. Just a quick maneuver. Thanks for hanging out with me this Saturday morning, Saturday early day, wherever it is you might be. Temescal Canyon Road here, exit. We're playing the home game. That's exit 88. Still an hour and a half to Interstate 8. 10:30, 11:30, 12. I'm going to be 45 minutes late. Unless we can make up some time here. There's my Arco. Another one. There's like 3 of them here. Love their hot dogs, their corn dogs back in the day. Get yourself 2 for $99. Got your bread, you got your meat, you got your tomatoes with your ketchup. Throw some relish on there for some green value. Ah, some good food. .73 degrees here, warming up a bit. They're just carving into all these mountains, just adding more houses. Big, massive houses, multiple families. They pool their money to buy a home. I remember when we moved to California in the late 90s, I got a $20,000 raise from Phoenix. And I ended up leaving $20,000 in debt. Couldn't afford to live. This is back in 98, 99, 2000, whatever it was. Horrible, horrible prices back then. I can't imagine what it's like now. Gas was like $1.80 a gallon. horrible pricing back then. Another motorcycle. Come on up, bro. Got right in front of all of us. Fascinated by the full freeway, 24 hours a day, no matter where you go in California. 80 miles to San Diego, 50 to Escondido, 7 to Lake Elsinore. Home of the Lake Elsinore Storm baseball team back in the day. I'm not sure if that's still their name. Might be offensive. Match my tier. I wasn't in a hurry. I didn't have a deadline. I wasn't already late. At 20.2 miles per gallon right now. Better mileage than lower elevations in California, apparently. We've extended by over 10% what we were doing before. Seems like we continue to go down also. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Enjoy Europe. Canyon Central 74. The 74 cuts over. San Juan Capistrano, yes. Where the swallows are at. Not sure when they're supposed to come in. A lot of poop. Yeah, no sense. With me all the way to Santee, if I can keep the signal going that long and the power holds out. Reach all the way to Santee, California. I used to live there. Santee's on the valley, east and northeast of San Diego. And we had an apartment that they leased to us on a month-to-month basis, really good rate, and told us that eventually they're going to move us out because they're going to put a freeway in. So we figured they're, you know, in a couple of years. Ended up being there about 7 months, and they moved us out because they put a freeway in, so we get to drive over where I used to live. Where the 52 meets the 123, I believe. Live on Carroll Canyon Road by Miramar Air Base. Got to listen to the jets coming in and leaving. All the Top Gun guys. A two-bedroom apartment with a patio for $425 a month back then. We thought it was a heck of a deal until we realized non-stop jet noise. There you go, California driver guy. Good move. Look at that 9FXE 750. Like Dale Earnhardt III. In Orange, we paid $12.50 a month for a two-bedroom. It was a two-bedroom house. Three-bedroom. Might have been a three-bedroom. Like a 1,100 square foot three-bedroom house. Rented it from the one of the guys I worked with. And he quit right away. Different times, different money. phone's overheating. I pulled it down outside a little bit. We'll see if we can keep it going. If not, if it dies again, that'll be it. We're hour north of San Diego area. We'll try to keep it cool enough to survive. Trying to charge it while we drive. That warms it up as well. Still see some of the marine layer. Sun beating down on the phone through the brand new windshield, acting like a magnifying glass. It'd be a perfect car for California, for down here. Comfortable, don't need the air conditioner. A few days a year it gets really hot. Humidity. Fair warning that if we lose it again, that'll be it. But I think we should be okay. I would hope so. But I'll be live tonight for sure in the San Diego area at some point, probably in the dark. If I get a chance, we'll drive down by the beaches and I'll do all that stuff. We'll see. Just stay tuned for notifications. Then tomorrow I'll drive it through the desert. Elevation of 1,017 feet according to that sign. What am I doing in San Diego? I'm visiting my parents. They're doing their thing. I haven't seen them since we moved from Phoenix, so it's time to sneak down and say, hey, Father's Day coming up and all. Mother's Day just recently. Right in the middle. Used to drive over from Arizona all the time. Don't have a Cajon Pass that way. Family trip. A lot of brake lights. Same white truck. And who's in front of who? I see another Tesla finally up in front. Seriously thought there'd be a lot more. must be where the 215 merges. Maybe not. Some other road. A lot more traffic coming on the freeway. Let's see what happens with this. Slowdowns, how about that? It's already a busy road. You know all those other people. Could be the 215. Yep, that's what that is. That was a 215 dump out. So we would have been stuck in that line. Instead we're stuck in this line. Going the other way, we only have some traffic in the mountains east of San Diego. Open desert, a couple of dune buggies, some motorhomes, occasional javelina. Appreciate you riding along. Be sure to hit the thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so. Get notifications when we go live. We'll rotate our channels this weekend. I'm sure everybody gets a little taste of something. This morning we're on LOON, Channel 7 Las Vegas. Yesterday we did Sir Loon's Room and Private Eye and Cash or Crash and All About Keno. Take advantage of our time here in San Diego to capture some imagery. Got a whole garden area. I want to make sure do some video on it. We're moving again. Not like Vegas where I can read a lot of chat. Not familiar with the, what's the word? They're different every few feet. Sometimes you're doing 80, sometimes you're doing 30. And just non-stop people. Amazing number of humans to San Diego and away from San Diego. Amazing number of humans. Temecula. Low-lying clouds on the hills there. That should burn off as the day wears on. 11 o'clock in the morning out here in Cali. Prepare for some buffering here. Area burned like 30 years ago, so lots of new vegetation. Reminder. .68 degrees and chilly. New flamingo in front of the San Diego Zoo sign. If we go by the San Diego Zoo, yeah, that'd be fun. We've been flamingo. A couple years ago, nasty fires. Yep. Save the flamingos. Surprisingly cold at the beaches. That's why all the surfers wear the bodysuits. San Diego County line, everybody. San Diego County, here we are. A fresh fruit stand. Bad traffic at about 4 to 5 miles, thank you. One of the indicators I've made it to the San Diego area. Some valleys of no service. But we're back. Greetings everybody again, still in California, still in the San Diego County. Steve 6, Carlos, how you doing? Jennifer, McPuddin, welcome. Devon. Gloomy, yes, but cool and nice. It's the marine layer, it'll burn off here as the heat of the day comes on. The June gloom, yes. Andy P. and Matthew, hello. A.G. Jordan III. It's very nice. I'm enjoying it. 66 degrees right over here without the sunshine beating on the phone. Barbecue on the flat top? Cool. Good choice. Definitely gonna give them hugs from the loons, you betcha. I've got a bunch of blinking lights. Must be a funeral. Why would they be doing that? Unless it's a road takeover. I don't think they do the blinking lights for the funeral. Could be a road rally. What do I know? Miss the weather? Yes. It's not smog, it's moisture from the ocean that rolls in every night, burns off every day. I'm sure there's pollutants in it, but I don't think that's the main culprit. Probably 20 miles from the Pacific if I went directly west. Maybe more, I don't know exactly, but we're on the 15 versus the 5. Could be a little more, could be 50 miles, I don't know. Staying by for Loon Escort if needed. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate that. Hopefully I know my way from here, otherwise I'm in big trouble. Phil, probably be in DFW for Father's Day. We'll see. We will see. Oh yeah, here's all the traffic backup you were talking about. There's probably no way around. Jake, what's my alternate route? Need an alternate route, quickly. Son of a beekeeper. Left lane, right lane, center lane. I'm gonna go right lane. Right lane. Unfortunately, I'm screwed. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tell it like it is. I'm ready to put a jacket on. This is freaking cold. If I go back north, can I cut it? I can't do anything, can I? I'm screwed. Cut over to Ramona. How much of this is there? That's the next question. If it's only a couple miles, that's one thing. It's forever. Yeah, the Lincoln's doing great. Okay, why did the truck move over? Because they have radio and someone said to move over. Why have I not moved over if everyone else is moving over? Now I have. Got some rain coming down or moisture from the air. Okay. My favorite thing in the world is to be stuck in traffic. Hi, Digidude. Proud to be a Loon member for 4 months. Thank you for being a suspect. Allegedly. Hope I brought some food. I don't think I did. Old 395, I'm not sure it would be faster. No, I don't want to. Yeah. Great. Exactly, whatever that foreign language says there. Someone needs to take care of that, please. Thank you. Please use English only. Only English. Thank you. Outside lanes closed. What does that mean? Outside lanes closed. Is that on both sides? So we want... Todd Wiener, good to see you. And the two. Keep trying to come back every time we can. Not sure why the mountains are blocking the signal. But they are. Hello everybody, welcome back. Horrible, horrible traffic. See your markers? You gotta jump out and get them or lean out. Sorry, Todd, not stopping for you. Going back and forth, back and forth. For whatever reason, traffic stops in different lanes at different times. I think we're 15 miles from my cutoff. It's the Oceanside cutoff here. Maybe 20 miles, I'm not sure exactly. Gonna go to the 52, so I'm at exit 32, gonna exit on the 52 eastbound. Shouldn't be that far. I think we're out of it now, we're back to normal. Got that going for us. Gotta stay out of the HOV lanes now. Wyoming's getting AT&T. Cool. Complaining Karen. Thank you. Won't get better till 78. I think we just passed it. I think. I'm not sure. RS Gaming, welcome. Good to have you here. I believe that was the 78, so we're good now. Probably 15 minutes to do our eastbound turn, give or take. We haven't passed the Ted Williams Parkway yet. At least I haven't seen it. It's after Ted Williams. We're headed towards the mountains just east of San Diego. Eli for Poker, how you doing? We're heading towards San Diego. We're gonna go east through Santee and past El Cajon up into the mountains. Be here tonight and then drive back to Vegas tomorrow. We live near Viejas Casino and close to the Golden Acorn Casino, both of which I have videos from back in 2020, 2021 on the channel. They do have some Kino, yes. It's not the Kino we're used to, but they have it. I've never been to Verona or to Sequan, or there's another one down here I've never been to. May check one of them out. Country name, bro. United States of America? Or county? San Diego County. Yeah, I'm going to run down to the border for a little import-export. I got a guy. Hi, did you dude? How you doing? Welcome. RS Gaming from India. Cool. Good to have you with us. Thanks for tuning in. We're on the other side of the world here. San Diego, California, USA. RJ checking in from Colorado. How's it going, RJ? Welcome. Mini Cooper. In a hurry. You got a guy? Cool. Rancho Bernardo Road. It's night in India right now. Cool. That must mean all the call centers have to work overnight to get the daytime folks over here. California definitely has its positives and its taxes. Love the California spirit, love the California people. Not big on the traffic. I love hanging out down by the different beaches, killing the day. Motorcycle cop, gonna go get someone. Someone in the HOV lane without the HO or the V. The taxes on the taxes, yes. 7 Mary 3 and 4. That was Ponch. I don't think it was John. There's Ted Williams Parkway's first notification. There's still a bit of ways to go here. And Carmel Mountain Road. I think that's another one that has one of those big bridges on it. Come on over there, Honda Pilot. Come on over. Thank you all who've been riding with us since we're in Barstow. Barstow down the Cajon Pass, through the mountains, through San Bernardino. Got onto the 91 somehow, did not plan on it. Cut over to the 15 and south. Recognize the MG on the show you watched today? Oh, cool. What show are you watching? That's great. The famous Mardi Gras. Very cool. There's the MG and the MGM. We like the MG. It's one less M. Oh, 90 days. Took him to the MG. Oh my God. We'll always keep an eye out for the English Hotel on TV shows. We've had several come through to film excerpts or bits or segments. We'll start seeing a lot of stuff from the English and the Pepper Club coming soon. I've never met the Wonder Hussy. The house is paid off and no debt, then you can enjoy California. That's what my parents are doing too. Makes it so much easier than having to worry about it. $4,000 and $5,000 a month house payments. They get letters from the California Internal Revenue saying, you don't make enough money to live in California. They're like, well, that's because we already paid everything off. They're like, oh, okay. They're retired. Been retired for decades. A couple decades. Mid to upper 80s. Poway Road. Once we pass Poway, we go over this mountain here. Then we see down towards I got 3 for Powerball and 3 for Big Gas, so we'll review those. And for you channel members, we'll do a ticket. State income tax is like 37% here, give or take. Might be some give, less take. You want Powerball, you'd move? Idaho's beautiful. Yeah, they tax you like Canada over here. Jim has 0 when he works from home, that's right. 10-minute drive's not bad. I've had 3-hour drives in many locations. Do not like that at all. Get up at 5 in the morning, be to work by 8. Leave work at 5, get home at 8. Yeah, good times. Long Beach, to get back to Orange, if I left at 4:45, I could save half an hour. If I left at 5, it would cost an extra 15 minutes. Because everybody got on before I got on the freeway. It was 10th Street or 4th, I think 4th to 10th, whatever it was. Oh, much less taxes in Vegas versus Oakland. Yep. Mira Mesa, here we go. Everyone get ready. You know, point out a apartment complex if it's still there. On Carroll Canyon Road here. Probably not there anymore. There's like a Holiday Inn Express or something up on the highway, and just to the right of it, about a mile or so, is where we lived. Miramar Air Base is right over here. So it must be, yeah, here's Carroll Canyon right here. Dang, it looks a lot different. Exit here and go right about a mile. Then, yeah, a lot of jet noise. Maybe the hotel's on Miramar, right? My recollection is getting cloudy as I get older. I think that's part of getting older. Oh, there it is. Courtyard by Marriott now. Interesting. Used to be like a Hilton or a La Quinta or something. Very cool. Now we got to take that road that heads towards downtown San Diego, I believe. Oh no, that's the one we don't take, the 163? Jake would know. Jake, you're in charge next time. You gotta plot out my map. So I don't want the 163, I want to stay on the 15 to the 52. But if I accidentally go on the 163, I can still get on the 52. There we go. Here's Miramar Way. Where Tom Cruise and Anthony Edwards went. Okay, here we go. To the 52 west. Oh, I don't want to go west. I'm going to go east. Thank you, Jake. I have confirmation on my remembering MapQuest brain. Take the 163 down to the Murph. I don't think that's there anymore. It's apartments now. The San Diego Chicken's office used to be right up here. Back in the day. Stay on for a few here. We're pulling into Santee. We went over Santee Mountain or Santee Hill. Elevation here is 351 feet. And this is where the two freeways come together. I don't want to exit. I want to stay on this one. I believe 52. There we go. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you for joining me on this trip. I'm gonna sign off for now so I can give a quick phone call, make sure I don't need to bring some groceries, and we'll be live later. I'm either going to go to the beach areas, resort areas, the Hotel Circle area, or to one of the casinos. Don't know. Have no idea what's going to happen. Don't know if they want to tag along. We might open up a bag of collectibles and go through that too. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. But thank you all for being here. I will see you guys soon. This is Santee. You guys can watch it for a few more minutes. There it is. Look at that. It's going to be nice once we get out of Santee, because we get out in the mountain areas. I think the clouds are gone. Thank you so much for hanging out and being a part of it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Matthew and Expressionistics and Jake and Diana and Mary and everyone. REALBRON, iDigiDude, and the two, Matthews, everybody. There's Kuyamaka. Talk to y'all later. Be safe. We made it most of the way through California. We'll see y'all. Look for the notifications coming soon on one of the many channels. DJ, we'll see you later. Have a good one. Cheryl S., thank you.